You guys can ask questions when you're ready.
David, you guys went up 53-51 on your three-pointer there in the second half and then only scored 3 points the rest of the way. What was the issue, at least in terms of scoring down the stretch?
We try and get to the basket. We felt like we had the advantage off the dribble, getting in the paint, kicking out. I feel like I had some good looks that didn't go down. I was just trying to put the pressure on the ref to give us a call. It didn't go that way. So we just got to execute better down the stretch as well.
How much did it hurt not having Keith available for more than 15 minutes and having him not be able to really find a rhythm over those final 4 minutes?
Yeah, that was tough. Not having him out there with us the majority part of the games that he one of our valuable players, as well as everyone else. He just can't get that rhythm, as you said, but we just got to figure out, it's a next man up mentality. We're going to have games like that with guys getting foul trouble. Things are going to happen. We just got to be ready for it.
Despite the offense not making a ton of shots, you were in it. What do you think you guys did defensively to give yourself a chance at the end?
We felt like we was great defensively. Everyone took pride on that end. I think we held them to 32%, if I'm not mistaken. That's great. That's a heck of a team. As Coach said, that's a Final Four team right there. I feel like we were just able to execute better. We would have had a different result at the end of the game.
There was obviously a big foul disparity and free throw shooting disparity. How did you feel about the way the game was called? Did you feel like there were calls you guys weren't getting?
Honestly, Coach told us to lead out for him. You can about imagine my thought process as well as our thought process on that. But just to kind of save my own butt, I'm going to leave that to Coach B to answer.
Fair enough.
Were there more plays called for you down the stretch because kind of Keith and Chris weren't in as much of a rhythm because they hadn't been in?
Yeah. We just kind of a lot of hot ball screen action. Wanted me to get downhill, create for myself, kick out for others, live with the results. I feel like we got a lot of advantages out of that. I got to do a better job of finishing down the stretch. But my teammates was huge. JD was huge. He came in 5 for 8 from the field, 14 points. He's been locked in. Shui was huge. Mike came in, gave us great minutes. Zach came in, gave us great minutes. Tari as well, his second start as a freshman, he came in confident. I'm just excited to be on this team, to play on this stage at this great arena and fought like how our team fought.
In both this game and the Xavier game, you guys had leads at the 6-minute mark and then weren't able to just kind of finish the game. Can you pinpoint what the issue is with that, just that early in the season with not being able to finish these games?
We just got to execute down the stretch better. We feel like it was a lot of play calls. We got to do a better job of not only getting in the sets, but being more efficient when we get in the sets. And Coach B, he a guru, he a genius. He drew up some great sets. And I feel like we just execute and get into them, we'll be successful.
You guys came out moving the ball a lot better to start the second half and cut down the deficit at halftime. Was there any adjustments made or just changes at halftime that led to that?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Say it again.
You guys came out moving the ball, getting some easy buckets to start the second half. Were there any adjustments or changes made at halftime that led to that?
Yeah, our thing is space and share, so that's what we wanted to do, just space it out, share the ball, put guys in positions where they can be successful at. That was the key focus and continue to defend at a high level.
Also, kind of cut the turnovers back in the second half. Was that just better execution, better attention to detail?
Yeah, that was the focus. We came in, if I'm not mistaken, it was 8 in the first half or something like that? Or we just kind of had
11.
11. Okay. We just had that focus. He said, take care of the ball, keep them off the glass, and that was kind of our focus.
Anything else?
Yeah, one more, Andre. We found out before the game that Mamadou had opted out. Just what's it been like for you guys as his teammates dealing with that the past couple of days?
Yeah, that's tough. Because not only is he an incredible player, but most importantly, he's a better person off the court. He was a great locker room guy. We call him our brother. It's sad. You saw tears in the locker room just to see it go. But, he got a lot of responsibilities on his play life, and he had to kind of, see where the chips laid and, he made a decision that was best for him, and we support him at an all-time high level. And we're here for him whether he want to come back or not.
All right, David, thanks so much. Have a safe trip coming back.
Thanks, David.